Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Danny Code and this is episode 5 in the One Way Stations Mashinky playthrough. Basic concept here, just as a reminder, trains cannot turn around stations, so they have to come in one way and go out the other. Okay, so the goals for this video, I think, because I'm a little worried that our basic resources are kind of running low. I mean, we have 219 timber, we have a good amount of coal. We have yet to start producing this iron ingot. This was just a reward for one of our quests. But yeah, so that's the main goal. And while I'm doing that, we can probably maybe do the ruined church here. I don't know. I don't think it's even, are we even hooked up to the ruined church? No. So, but it's not too far off from our main line. So maybe we'll, yeah, I think that'll be the first thing we'll do. We'll actually go ahead and hook up the Anaheim? Yeah, Anaheim. And to our main rail and start doing some passengers and then look into doing the ruined church. We also have the opportunity here, which is supply iron ingots. We will accept that as soon as we start supplying iron ingots. And then our other one is the just politics. We're going to hook up Long Beach to Anaheim. So it's good that we're going to have Anaheim. We're going to connect Anaheim up anyway to do the ruined church. But Long Beach, let's see where Long Beach is here. So Long Beach is, again, not too far. So let me see here. So this is Anaheim here. So if we hook that up to our main rail in this direction here, that should be fine. And then the Long Beach, we can just hook them up to here. So we're in good shape for that one as well. All right. So first things first, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hook up Anaheim. And let's make a station here. And how do I want to do this? So I think I'm going to flatten out this side here. I think that'll be the direction to go, I think. Can't flatten that out. Alright, so that's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to just put our station out just one here, like that. And that'll be just fine as well. Give the town a little room to grow, and we can actually put in a waiting room just kind of right here as well, just like that. That works. Okay, so let's see, I'm going to do a little bit more landscaping here, just like so. And I think we're going to make this go down and down there as well. Okay, so that should work. So let's go ahead and build our loops around the town. What do we got here? There we go. Perfect. Oh, that went a little too far on that one. That's okay though. And I'm going to, before I do anything, make sure that we can actually go out here with our roads. So we're just going to go like this, I think. And over the railroads like that. And also just kind of go, I think we can go like, no. Well, the one should be fine. Yeah, the one should be fine. Going out this way, that should be fine. If we need to, we can redo these tracks. It'll be fine. Because I don't want to stifle the town. I want it to be able to grow naturally. Is that even hooked up? Yeah, that's hooked up. Sometimes you can't tell. Sometimes they don't hook up just right. You have to kind of closely look at them and make sure that the track is actually correct. Okay. Let's put in our signals before and after the station here. Oops, wrong way. There we go. Cool. Alright, and maybe one here. And I like to put them here as well. Okay. So that should work. And let's just go ahead and hook up to our main rail here. I think we're going to do a little bit more landscaping. Flatten this out a bit. Nope, like that. That should work. Excuse me. I don't know if you heard that. Came out of nowhere. Yeah, so a little bit more here. That should do it. Okay, cool. Yeah, there we go. Good, 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 good stuff. Actually, probably need to do a little bit more on this side as well. Come out this way. Is it gonna? Yeah, I thought so. Alright, so doing all the landscaping here. There we go. That should work. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And perfect. Oops. Didn't want that curve in there. Cool. Alright, so let's hook it up to the main rail here with a T. Real quick. Cool. Get rid of these signals temporarily. Might as well get rid of these too. Alright. Because we can always put them back in and build our T like so. Perfect. And everything coming into the junction gets a chain signal or combo signal, however you want to say it. And then our exits, everything exiting, gets a block signal. Oh, like so. Okay, and then everything in between gets block signals as well. Like so. Good stuff. And these here should be the last. Okay, cool. Alright, so we have signals on our roundabout here, but let's go ahead and put signals coming in here so nobody crashes, and then we will get our signals going this way as well. Cool. Good stuff. Perfect. Okay, so now we're hooked up to Anaheim. Let's go ahead and get some passenger traffic going there. Let's see. We got right here. There's our depot. Forgot where our depot was. Okay, we want a 284 Class 65, and we're gonna get some second class. 1, 2, 3 maybe, and 1, 2, 3. How much weight do we have? 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 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 Good. Okay. And let's give that guy orders to go from. Where do we want him to go from? So Anaheim to. I'm lost here. Anaheim to. Let's see. Anaheim to perhaps one of our originals, or yeah. So let's go Anaheim to, I think, Arlington. That'd be perfect. Cool. Just to start off with, and we can put on some more, I guess. So Anaheim to, let's see, Arlington, or do we want Arlington, or do we want Denver, or do we want Mesa? Yeah, what the heck? Let's do Mesa. a little bit longer, but I think there's more passengers, more potential passengers there. Okay. And that guy is on his way. Speed it up a little bit, I think. Perfect. So another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to also expand some of my resource stations here. And this is a perfect one to do it on here. So let's just do that real quick, and I'll show you what I mean. So I'm going to put on a station here and just simply hook it up like this, like we do, basically like we do on our towns. So basic same layout there. And this is how easy it is to really, you know, make sure that we have enough platforms to service our resources, because some of these things are going to get real busy real soon here. And, oh, I keep doing that. Sorry. Okay, perfect. Good. Okay, so let's where were we? Let's follow our train. Our Anaheim Express. In fact, let's rename our train Anaheim Express. I think. How about the Anna Express? Anna Express. That works. Cool. And that is going to be longer than the station, but that's okay. Not too worried about that. That's going to be much longer than the station, actually. That's going to double, again, that's going to double if we have a lot of passengers and we have a full train. That'll double the loading and unloading times. So just be aware of that. So if you have a real busy station and you have longer trains coming in and out of it, you may want to maybe shorten those trains a little bit, or do something else. Maybe lengthen the you can actually lengthen the station, but I don't know. I think it's only 2. There's an extension that we can put in, the signals extension, that will allow you to extend the platforms by 2. But even that, I think this train is not going to fit. So, we need. Oh, we don't have interim signal. We don't have like signals in between these two. So let's take care of that real quick. There we go. And I think we can delete that one. This one here, it's a little bit too close to the other. Perhaps put it... No, that'd be fine. I think we're good there. Cool, that'll work. Okay, so we got that. So what does the church need? So the church needs... Let's see here, that's to just politics, opportunity, and the ruined church. Church needs 250 timber and 150 iron. Okay, so iron's going to be difficult, but I think we can take care of that. We're making iron at the foundry, so let's go ahead and so that's the toolworks, and the foundry's up here. So we have, at the moment, we have 200. So let's take care of that first. So let's get a train. Let's buy a new one, might as well, right? Yeah, okay, so buy a new train and put on some iron wagons here. How much wood do we have? Yeah, we have enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And let's go ahead. Oops, don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and give that guy orders to go from our foundry here all the way to Anaheim. And let's see. Anaheim, here we are. All the way to Anaheim. So let's get that going. Alright. Now this train we're going to use after it gets done delivering to the church. We'll use it to deliver to the foundry. because Anaheim won't need any more after it gets done delivering what it needs to deliver to fix up the church. So with that said, we need the planks for the church as well, right? So we have a good amount of planks over here. So I think we're gonna buy one more train just to do that, because we can always repurpose that train, right? So we'll buy another 284 and stick on there planks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's good. Perfect. And let's go ahead and give him orders to go from... How many planks do we have here, by the way? Yeah, we still don't have a lot of planks there. But, we need to get some more logs going to that one sawmill. But let's go ahead for now, get the planks from this sawmill and shift them up to Anaheim. Yeah, boy. Perfect. Okay, so start that one on its way as well. So once those get done, delivering for the church, so we can repair the church, we'll repurpose those trains to do something else. In the meantime, let's look at... I really want to look at where is the church? Yeah, so there's there's the church, and it is in serious disrepair. Cool. Alright, ruined church. So it needs... It's gonna get that. Do we have extensions for that? I didn't think so. Okay. That's alright. Okay. We got a new... we can definitely do the passenger one here. Yeah, so we'll... the tough choice one, the company's reputation, We're not delivering ingots. Well, we're delivering it to the church, but... that's going to be a little bit more difficult. I think we have enough passenger trains going right now, especially with that new one for Anaheim. So that one will take. And good relations. So we need to deliver 300 units of timber to Milwaukee. Okay, so we're going to put on another timber train going from the sawmill that we are supplying the church from, and we'll go to the toolworks to Milwaukee. And I think we already have... things going there. So we already have timber going there. So with the new train, that should let us meet that quest as well pretty quickly. So yeah, cool. So let's do that real quick. Let's put on another timber train to deliver to that toolworks. There we go. And timber. So how many do we want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. All right. So orders are going from... Yeah. So we have plenty over here. So going from this... There we go. Station 7. To the toolworks here. Perfect. And start them on the way. Cool. All right, so... Oh, we already did that. We did that without even knowing. Never mind. Well, that one with that new train that we just did is fine. We needed it anyways, so never mind. All right, so ruined church. We have 30 iron there so far. No timber yet, but that'll be on its way. Opportunity. Okay, so our next train, we're going to have to deliver some iron to the toolworks. So from the foundry here, we're going to go ahead and... How much iron do we have? So with 200, we have plenty. So one more train. We're getting busy here. Getting a lot of trains. Let's close some of these guys, I think. I just want to keep an eye on these two. Cool. All right. So what we're doing ingots. And how much wood do we have? Let's do the Ignaz Ignaz Schustel. I think that's what it was. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that, but okay. So how many can we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 perfects. All right, give him orders to go from. We're gonna pick up iron over here. Put it back in build mode so we can see what we're doing. Iron here from the foundry, or iron ingots, I should say. And we're going to deliver them here to the toolworks. Awesome. And send him on his way. Nice. We are doing well, I think. No traffic jams. Everybody's, kind of minding their own. Cool. All right, so the other thing I wanted to do, because we have this sawmill there and it's really kind of struggling to make planks because it really is not getting enough logs, I want to hook up this forest and start delivering logs to that sawmill as well. Yeah, so what was I going to do? I was going to hook it up here off a T, and it's not going to be pretty. I don't think it's gonna be pretty, but we'll make it work. So let's start. Let's start here. Let's kind of put a eye out our in and out track. All right, so we know we want to go this way. Yeah, and we know we want to go this way as well. So we'll just stick it there. This is basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to mimic this T-junction. But it's going to be on this curve, so it's going to be a little bit different. Well, I say a little bit. It's going to be a lot different. Let's get rid of these signals real quick for now so they don't get in the way. Okay, so that's going... So if something is coming from here, it can go into this town here, into Kansas City. But if it wants to go to the main track, it has to hook over and... go like that. And I think, I'm not sure. I think this one will be fine. I think that'll be fine, right? So we have stuff coming in and out, going there. All right. So, and the other thing is, so we're coming out. So if we're going to go to the forest and pick up more logs, we're going on this. However, if we're going to Kansas City, we need to go and... Okay, so I think that'll do it. I had a little difficulty putting that in, but that's okay. So, all right, so we're going to follow our kind of regular thing. So everything coming in is going to get a chain signal, as usual. Yeah, and it's going to be a little weird. Again, I say it's going to be a little weird. It's going to be definitely weird. So it's kind of a T, but we have a little bit of a, I don't know. It's a alternate T. All right. So all the exits are going to get a regular block signal, like so. All right. So everything in between is going to get a block signal as well. So what I do is have everything coming in. We're just gonna make sure that all junctions have a signal. Oops, I didn't want one there. Like so. Oh my goodness. Let's try that a third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. There we go. Okay. It could be very finicky, this. Okay, so there's that. So everything coming in. So that's coming in from this direction here. Everything coming in from this direction also needs... So we can't fit one there, but that's okay. We'll fit one here. And here. Like so. And one here. So that should be fine. It'll just have to do... there's so many other signals in here that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alright, so and then this one going in here. Like so. It's a bit of a mess, but it's going to work. I promise you that. Cool. I think we got everybody. I think we got everyone. Except for, of course, our one we can't do. That's okay. Yeah, so that should work. Okay. It's not as elegant as our others. And actually, I could probably actually fix it up a little bit better than that. But that's okay for now. We'll just deal with it for now. All right, so the next thing to do is just hook up this sawmill here, and we'll go ahead and, I think on this side, yeah, that'll work. And put in our roundabout, like so. This video is going to be a little bit longer than our usual one, I think. So bear with me. Basically, after we get the church done, we'll go ahead and end it there, I think. But we delivered, as I predicted, we delivered our 2,000 passengers. So that one is done. Cool. How are we doing on our ruined church? So we're pretty close. So, cool. We'll just let that get on doing what it's doing. All right, so let's go ahead and just hook it up here. And we want one coming out and one going in, like so. Did that hook up right? Yeah, okay. And then our normal signals, as we do, going counterclockwise. I have everything going counterclockwise, by the way, if you haven't watched some of the other videos. So all the roundabouts are going counterclockwise, just so it just makes it consistent and easier to predict what's going on, I think. Let's see, we'll put another one. Well, that's good for now. Maybe one here, just to help traffic control. All right, so let's just hook up these two, like so. Perfect. And up, and just do that. Good. And one more. Like so. Beautiful. Awesome. And let's go ahead and put in our signals in between using our what do they call it? The auto signal placement tool. Like so. Cool. And yeah, that works. I think we may want maybe one more signal like in here. Sure. Why not? Okay. All right. So we got that going. But before we start delivering logs to our sawmill, let's go ahead and put in some extensions. Yeah. So clearing, we'll do this one as well. Great. Let me see how best to fit this in here. So this is, yeah, right? Yeah, perfect. Cool. And yeah, so that'll get a ton of logs producing there. Cool. So let's go ahead and I think I'm going to do 2 trains, perhaps, because we definitely need them. And I think that forest can supply at least 2, right? Okay, so logs. How many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe one more. So this is how many? 21 tons. So yeah, that'll maybe even one more. But that's a lot. How many? I don't even know how many we got here. Hold on, let me count. I think we have 7 or 8 or 9. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow, it's gonna be a long train. That's fine though. That'll work. So let's go ahead and grab the logs from the forest near Kansas City and deliver them to the sawmill near Kansas City. Let's go ahead and duplicate. Let's close these windows here. Close, close, close. Cool. And let's go ahead and duplicate that before we do anything else. So duplicate that. And so we have our 2 log trains that will be delivering to the sawmill, and that should seriously bolster up our timber production. There goes train number 1. And here comes train number 2 coming out the depot. Cool. Okay. So with that said, is there any more extensions we can do here? Like storage, so we can do, so we'll put another one of those on. Just right there, be fine. And dyeing storage as well, or dyeing storage, and this one, let's just say that. Okay. Can we, just stick it right there. Perfect. So that should really get our timber production going pretty well. All right. And also coal, because I know we need more coal as well. Secondary furnace. So we have 36 iron ingots. So we need 12 more, 14 more here. So to buy that. So we definitely need that because we have a good amount. Maybe putting on another coal train and just have it figure out what it wants to do will be a good idea. So let's do that. Because we definitely don't want to run out of coal. Wagons. Let's see. 1, 2. How many can we fit on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And I'm just going to let this one go on its way and figure out what route is more profitable. I usually don't do that, but I don't really have any specific orders for it. So we'll just let it figure out its own thing. And I hope that'll be all right. But if it isn't, if we don't see it's doing a good job, we'll figure it out. We'll make it do something else. Okay, cool. We're doing well. We got a little bit of a traffic jam here, but that's okay. Nothing to worry about just quite yet. We have a little bit of a traffic jam here. I think we're going to put on another station here, or another platform here. And yeah, so I think we're doing well. How are we doing on the church? So very, very close. We only have 5 more timber, and then we will have the church done. Let's see, is it building up? Is it looking any better? Or is it just going to do it when it's all over? It's just going to build it when it's all over. I think that's probably going to be the way that's going to do it. All right, where is our timber train? Timber train, where are you? Let's see. It should be our last timber train, or no, second to last. I think this is the one here. Yeah. Right? This one. Where's this guy going? Yeah. He's picking up timber. Yeah, so I think that's the one. So let's just follow this guy real quick. And I'm gonna go up to the church. And as soon as he delivers his next timber, we should be good to go. Wait, where are you going? Oh, I see. He took a shortcut through the forest here. It's good. That works. I think we're going to need another platform here before long as well. Yep. So I think a lot of our resources and a lot of our production, like our foundry, especially our production actually, our foundry and our toolworks are going to need expanded platforms and whatnot. How are we looking for timber here? We still got tons of timber. Cool. Speed this guy up just a little bit. Nice. A little bit of traffic there. It's alright. This rail system is holding up well, I think. So far, in our next videos, I'll show you how to put on side rails and also maybe do a few more shortcuts as well. Okay, and there we go. So our church is, the ruined church quest is done. There's our reward. Oh, and so let's accept that. Our iron. I know we're delivering iron. I'm going to put on another iron train just to get that done. I think that'll end the video, so let's do our iron. Let's first look at the church. Yeah, so our church is all pretty now. Nice. I love old churches. They're pretty neat. Yeah, they have a lot of history and whatnot. Okay, so let's put on one more iron train and get that iron quest done as well. I completely forgot about it. It's okay. Oh, you know what? We do have an iron train, don't we? So, alright, well, we'll keep this train for now. But what I wanted to do is that iron train that is going to Anaheim, we don't need that anymore. To go to Anaheim, we can just route that to the toolworks. So let me see, which one is it? So let's see if we can figure out which one it is. It should be, I think, this one here. Yeah, and this one's going to, let's see, so station 6. Alright, let's speed this up. So I think this one's going to, yeah, this one's going to, nope, that one's going to the tour. So it must be this one here. Yeah, so that one's at Anaheim. Okay, so we'll give this one different orders. And let's see here. There we go. Don't get back here, you. Orders. So we're going to take this one out. And then make sure that that is going to the, where are we here? That's going to the toolworks. So from station 12, let's just kill that order as well. And then reorder it. So it's going from the foundry to the toolworks. Okay. That's better. And also, while I'm thinking about it, we don't need that timber train going to Anaheim, which is this one here, I think. Yeah, we don't need that going to Anaheim. We'll also route that to... Let's just kill these orders here. Alright. And then we're going from the sawmill here. Cool. All the way to the toolworks. There we go. Much better. Alright, it's gonna go pass through the sawmill because we reordered it. That's okay. Alright, so we have 28 out of 100, and that should be going here pretty soon. Kind of curious why it stopped there, but that's okay. Let's speed this up a bit. Looking like we have a little traffic here. Do we have... Yeah, so we have a freight station there, so we should be good for now. Cool. Okay. So, let's see how our iron trains are doing. let's see here. So we have this iron train. Let's just follow him real quick. There he is. Good. Picking it up from the foundry, and how much do we got to go? So 86, so we're very close to that. Just politics, we'll leave that for the next video. But as soon as this guy delivers the iron to the toolworks, we should be good to go. Yeah, there's a bunch of traffic here, so we're going to have to do something with that in our next video as well. That's way too much traffic. Yeah, so we're going to have to put another station here. Or another platform here, maybe even 2 platforms, or maybe even 3 more platforms. We can do 4. So yeah, so we'll figure that out in our next video. And there's the planks, and then the iron is right behind them. Yeah, we definitely have a lot of traffic here. All right. Did that do it? That did it. Awesome. Okay. So that's where we're going to leave it for now. We fixed up a church. Pretty cool. We bolstered our industries, namely our planks, or not our planks, our timber and our logs. And we'll do a little bit of, we'll do our some more coal as well in our next video. So we'll buy an extension for this and get that rolling. Also in our next video, we're going to have to do something about this. This is pretty bad here. So as you can see, I mean, our system is working well. However, there is a limit. But there's ways to get over that. So namely, we can definitely put in, the first thing to do is put in more platforms here, and we'll do that. And it's very easy to do, actually. And also, since there's a lot coming from, another thing we can do is, since there's a lot coming from the foundry, since we have iron trains coming from the foundry, just going over here, hopping over here to the toolworks, we'll put in a little shortcut. And we've already done that, like I said. Here's what I'm talking about. So there's a lot of traffic coming from the forest here near Kansas City over to the sawmill. So what I did was I put in this little shortcut, so it doesn't have to go all the way around and come in here and then go all the way around back. So basically it does a loop. It picks up the logs here from the forest, takes this little shortcut, delivers them here to Kansas City, and then comes about on the outer loop and goes back into the forest. We can actually probably put a little bit of a shortcut over here as well, or something like that, I think. Maybe. Like, perhaps coming out here and then going in here. Something like that. That would work as well. That would keep... but there's not a lot of traffic on this yet. So, really not needed just quite yet. But that's okay. But that's what I'm talking about. So, we'll do something similar here with the foundry going to the toolwork. So we'll just kind of put in a little shortcut here, and that should work pretty well as good, pretty as well as the forest and the sawmill that we just saw. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate everybody. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and do so and get notifications on our next videos in the series. And if you got something out of this, please smash that like button, as I say. Also, leave a comment if you have any suggestions for me, or if you do things a little bit differently. I'd love to see it, and I'd love to hear about it. And if I can use your system or your way of laying tracks and doing whatever in Mashinky here, I will spotlight it in a video, and I'll name drop you. I'll use your name and everything. So let me know. I really appreciate it, guys. And this is Danny Code. I will see you next time. Bye for now.